Hey, Tracy.
Oh
It's
my
been
God, so long.
Yes, it's been ages. But hey, Stacy, guess what? The funniest thing happened to me earlier on today, right? So me and Janine were walking to the shops. When we got there, Janine wanted to buy chocolate.
I wonder what I'll have for dinner today. I mean, I can't have Bombay Bad Boy pot noodles from Tesco 4 days in a row. Why is the voice inside my head always male?
And he said, "That's a bit much for a Mars bar." Yeah, that's funny, Tracy. That's that's funny. Yeah, it was funnier in the moment.
For Gabriel Iglesias AKA Fluffy, that never happens. He left the audience bursting out in laughter before the punchline even hits. He doesn't even need the punchline. He has the rare ability to tell normal, everyday stories from his life and turn them into comedic narratives. He'll be using certain techniques when telling his jokes to make the imagery more vivid in the audience's mind. The first technique is sound effects.
And for everybody watching at home going, what the hell is Oildale?
Fluffy will be sneaking in sound effects for everything he can, and he'll often make it over the top to exaggerate the situation. Remember earlier when Tracy said it was funnier in the moment or you should have been there? With sound effects, the listener to your stories and jokes will be more likely to believe they were actually there because of the clarity of the image you create. Fluffy's stories, like most of our own, contain different characters from his life. You'll notice he imitates each of his characters and exaggerates either what they said or how they sound. Gabriel Iglesias probably did experience these events, but
No good stories deserve embellishment.
Sure enough, here comes Benji, right?
Dance, dance, revolution! Get ready!
I'm so ready.
Like, oh, oh, it's on.
Select music! Ready? Go!
This dude took off.
Now he's a professional comedian with plenty of experience doing accents from all over the world, but you don't need to be accurate when acting out a character from your stories. You just need to make their voice or their impression sound different to yours. Exaggerate it slightly, and suddenly you'll find people giggling in the middle of your stories. As an example, I have an Italian friend, and my Italian accent isn't quite there yet. So actually, I'll give her a really strong Indian accent, and even though everyone knows she doesn't sound like this, it never fails to make our friends laugh. So include sound effects the next time you're telling a joke or a funny story, like the sound of a door slamming or a police siren. Imitate characters with different exaggerated accents, but most importantly, use these tips with confidence. Nothing is more awkward than a joke being delivered quietly with no enthusiasm. You might be afraid of looking dumb if you use accents or sound effects, but they're more likely to get you a laugh. And if you tell a joke without these tips to avoid looking dumb and it doesn't get you a reaction or people ignore you, you're gonna look dumb anyway.
And what's the deal with fishing? Who does that? You're just like sitting in the boat, doing nothing all day? And I hate stupid questions. Like this guy was like, is today Tuesday? And I was like, all day.